Well, howdy there, friends. Today, we're embarking on a remarkable journey to catch a glimpse of how the cast members from Gimme a Break have changed over the years. We'll be revealing their true identities and ages, and you're in for a real treat as we compare their youthful days on the show to the present year of 2023. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Y'all ready for this ride? Let's get this journey rolling. Number 1. Nell Carter as Nell Harper. Nell Harper was the heart and soul of the entire series, sticking around for the full 6-season run. What a dedication! Nell Harper, her character, was a force to be reckoned with. She embodied intelligence, resourcefulness, and a healthy dose of sass. As the housekeeper and caretaker for the Kiniski household, she ran the show with unwavering determination. You see, there's no challenge too big, no obstacle too daunting to deter Nell. She's as independent as they come, and she's got a voice that could move mountains, speaking her mind and standing up for herself. That's just another day in the life of Nell Harper. She's got a brain that could outshine a supernova. Her quick thinking and intelligence make her the secret weapon of the household. When problems arise, and they often do, guess who they turn to for solutions? That's right, Nell. So who is the girl behind the sense? Throughout Nell Harper life, the versatile actress and singer was most famous for her portrayal of the wisecracking housekeeper on Gimme a Break. This role garnered Carter 2 Emmy nominations for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy Series. In 1982, she achieved further acclaim by winning an Emmy for her performance in the televised version of the Broadway musical revue Ain't Misbehavin'. Even amid personal hardships, Carter continued to make guest appearances in several popular TV sitcoms. According to IMDb, she faced ongoing struggles with weight issues, battled severe alcohol and cocaine addictions, from which she recovered, endured 2 divorces, a suicide attempt, multiple miscarriages, bankruptcy, the loss of a brother to AIDS, and underwent numerous surgeries following a near-fatal brain aneurysm in 1992. The spirited actress also grappled with obesity and diabetes throughout her adult life. Nell Harper played by Nell Cart when she was 33 years old. Sadly, on January 23, 2003, Carter collapsed and died at the age of 54 at her home in Beverly Hills. Number 2. Lara Jill Miller as Samantha Kiniski. Samantha Kiniski, or as her friends like to call her, Sam or Sammy, is a delightful mix of maturity and, well, let's call it immaturity. Her world revolves around concerns that are paramount to teenagers: her appearance, her social standing, and all those things that seem profoundly significant during those formative years. Furthermore, she's got sass for days, and her witty commentaries could rival a stand-up comic any day of the week. People would describe her as a mirror reflecting the challenges and struggles of those tumultuous teenage years. That constant tug-of-war between wanting more freedom and the protective embrace of a parent. Her desire for independence often clashes head-on with her strict father, Mr. Kiniski. Lara Jill Miller, the talented actress, was born on April 20, 1967, in Allentown, Pennsylvania. If you find her voice familiar, especially in your favorite cartoon characters, you're not alone. That's because she's a renowned voice actress who has made a significant impact in the industry. You might also recognize her face, as she portrayed one of her most notable roles on the popular NBC sitcom Gimme a Break for 6 seasons. This means she spent 6 seasons right in your living room. Despite starting her stage career at the age of 8, she portrayed Samantha, the spirited tomboy on the show. After her time on the show, Miller took a brief hiatus from acting to pursue her education. She earned her law degree from Fordham School of Law, although IMDb notes that she missed her graduation ceremony to take on the role of Peter Pan in a stage production. Today, as per her Twitter bio, Miller remains active in the entertainment industry. Samantha Kiniski played by Lara Jill Miller when she was 14 years old, and now she is 56 years old. Number 3. Kari Michelson as Katie Kiniski. Now, let me introduce you to the youngest member of the Kiniski household, the adorable Katie Kiniski. Katie's a bright spark, full of curiosity and a thirst for knowledge that's as unquenchable as it is endearing. In the grand scheme of things, Katie's the quintessential little explorer. Every nook and cranny of the world is a treasure trove of discovery waiting for her. As you follow the series, you'll find that Katie's character is more than just a source of cute moments. She's the show's secret weapon for inducing those hearty laughs. Her innocence, combined with her boundless curiosity, creates situations that'll have you chuckling in no time. But there's another layer to Katie's character that adds depth to the story. She's a poignant reminder of the family's loss, the absence of her real mother. It's a theme that runs through the narrative, underscoring the significance of family, love, and unwavering support. How does Carey Michelson, known by her stage name, tie into this emotional aspect of the story? Carey Michelson, known by her stage name, has had a multifaceted career in theater, film, television, and radio. With Norwegian ancestry, she initially began her acting career under the name Kari Markusson. Her father, Arne Markusson, is a vocalist, and her mother, Roberta Stevenson, was a dancer who sadly passed away from bone cancer in 2000. Kari's own journey and her family's experience of loss provide a parallel to the theme of absence and its impact, echoing the emotional depth of the narrative in her own life. Carey Michelson's fame extended internationally, making her a recognized Hollywood celebrity in the 1980s. She notably portrayed Katie Kiniski for 5 seasons on the popular NBC television show Gimme a Break. After her time on the sitcom, Carey transitioned into a motivational speaker and has been conducting educational seminars ever since. She also took on the role of host for ABC's In the Spotlight. Today, at the age of 60, she is the proud mother of a 17-year-old son and is known as a media and video expert. Katie Kiniski played by Carey Michelson when she was 20 years old, and now she is 62 years old. Number 4. Laurie Hendler as Julie Kiniski. Julie Kiniski, the glue that holds the Kiniski family together. In this trio of sisters, Julie is the sensible and devout one, the steady hand on the ship, so to speak. She's a bridge between her father, Sam Kiniski, and her sisters, Sam and Katie. When tensions rise or misunderstandings brew, Julie steps in with her wisdom and empathy to bring harmony back to the household. Among these spirited siblings, Julie stands out as the voice of reason. Maturity and responsibility seem to be her middle names. As a student, Julie is a shining example of hard work and dedication. Education is her passion, and her ambition for a successful future shines through in her studies. Her love for learning is infectious, a reminder that knowledge is indeed power. But how does Laurie Hendler, originally from Virginia, fit into this narrative of intellect and dedication? Laurie Hendler, originally from Virginia, had already established a successful career as a child actor before joining the cast of Gimme a Break. Her acting journey began in 1978, and she had already appeared in various television shows and movies. Laurie's talent and dedication to her craft in the entertainment industry mirror Julie's commitment to her education, demonstrating that both women are driven individuals in their respective fields. Prior to her role in Gimme a Break, she had acted in series such as A New Kind of Family and Magnum P.I. Since her time on the popular 80s show, Hendler has maintained a steady but relatively modest career in television and voice acting. She has made guest appearances in shows like Charmed, Shameless, and most recently, Runaways. Additionally, Hendler has lent her voice to characters in video games, including well-known titles like the Saints Row games, Wing Commander Academy, and Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Julie Kiniski played by Laurie Hendler when she was 16 years old, and now she is 58 years old. Number 5. Dolph Sweet as Chief Carl. Chief Carl is a seasoned policeman, a man of both respect and affection in the eyes of his colleagues and the community he serves. But his role doesn't end at the precinct. He's also the doting grandfather to 3 lively grandchildren. Within the Kiniski household, Chief Carl forms a special connection with Nell Harper, their dedicated housekeeper. Their bond is heartwarming and essential to the show's dynamic. He becomes not just a boss, but a guiding presence in her life, offering his unwavering support and counsel. Carl can be stern when needed, ensuring order and discipline, yet beneath that tough exterior lies a heart of gold. His caring nature shines through in every interaction, a reminder that even in the most challenging roles, compassion can thrive. So is the man behind the wheel? Like his co-star Carter, Dolph Sweet's acting career began on the stage before he ventured into performing on screen. Before gaining fame, Sweet was a war hero, serving in the U.S. Air Force during World War II as a navigator on a B-24 bomber. His courageous service earned him honors such as the Distinguished Flying Cross and the Purple Heart. After his plane was shot down during a mission, Sweet spent 2 years in a German POW camp. His wartime experiences and demeanor led to him being typecast into tough guy roles in the entertainment industry. He later secured regular roles on soap operas like Dark Shadows, The Edge of Night, Somerset, and Another World. Unfortunately, Gimme a Break marked Sweet's final work in the industry due to his unfortunate cancer diagnosis, which claimed his life in 1985. He is survived by his wife of 11 years and a son from his first marriage. Sweet's acting journey began on the stage, where he appeared in productions such as Romulus, Streamers, and The Sign in Sidney Brustein's Window, before making his television debut with The Defenders. Chief Carl played by Dolph Sweet when he was 61 years old. Sadly, Sweet died from stomach cancer at Tarzana Hospital in Tarzana, California, on May 8, 1985. Number 6. Jon Voight as Grandpa Stanley Kiniski. Inside the heart of the Kiniski family, we cannot mention Grandpa Stanley Kiniski, often referred to as the great-grandfather in this lively bunch. Now, what if I told you that this wise old sage is not just a repository of age-old wisdom, but also the jester of the family, sprinkling humor like confetti at a party? As the grand old oak in the Kiniski forest, Stanley stands tall, his roots deep in experience, and his branches reaching out with advice as crisp and refreshing as a summer breeze. And speaking of advice, Stanley is the sage who sprinkles wisdom like fairy dust. He's the guy who's seen it all, and when he talks, even the stubbornest hearts listen. His straight-talk express can rival any motivational speaker out there, but with a side of laughter that keeps you coming back for more. Behind this grumpy man is a lovely actor, Jon Voight. Like many actors of his era, Jon Voight initiated his acting career on the stage. This Yale graduate had initially worked as a teacher before making the decision to become a full-time actor. Voight primarily focused on acting in comedies and historical films. Before gracing the screen in Gimme a Break, Jon Voight had notable appearances in productions such as Spartacus, Attack of the Puppet People, When Worlds Collide, The Conqueror, and Hogan's Heroes. After a successful acting career that spanned over 4 decades, he decided to retire from acting following his involvement in Gimme a Break. Grandpa Stanley Kiniski played by Jon Voight when he was 78 years old. Sadly, he died of lung cancer 3 weeks before his 86th birthday in Santa Cruz, California. Number 7. Joey Lawrence as Joey Donovan. Joey Donovan is the only cheeky chappie who can turn any mundane day into a whirlwind adventure. He's like a young Indiana Jones, always searching for the next escapade, the next mystery to unravel. His bond with Nell Harper is as strong as steel, like a mentor and a misfit rolled into one. And with the Kiniskis, he's not just a guest, he's family. Amidst all the mischief and the longing for independence, Joey is the kind of guy who never shies away when help is needed. He's the friend you can count on, even if he's the same guy who just pulled off the latest prank. And speaking of reminders, Joey is like a living memory, a connection to Nell's past, and a mirror to her own yearning for family. He's like a time capsule of nostalgia, reminding us that family isn't just about blood, it's about the bonds we create. But how does Joseph Lawrence, born on April 20th, 1976, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, adopted the stage name Joey Lawrence, fit into this theme of family and nostalgia? Joseph Lawrence, born on April 20th, 1976, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, adopted the stage name Joey Lawrence. He began his acting career at a young age, appearing in national commercials when he was just 3 years old. Lawrence's talent caught the eye of Johnny Carson, who promptly invited him as a guest on The Tonight Show. Much like his character Joey in the show, Joseph Lawrence's early career in the entertainment industry is a testament to the idea that talent and family bonds can shape one's journey and lead to remarkable success in both personal and professional life. In his most recent role, Joseph Lawrence portrayed Michael Brooks, a young assistant producer, in NBC's drama series American Dreams. Michael's character is tasked with discovering the next generation of dancing sensations for the iconic American Bandstand. Joey Donovan played by Joey Lawrence when he was 7 years old, and now he is 47 years old. Number 8. Thelma Hopkins as Addie Wilson. Strength, independence, and boundless love, all wrapped up in a vivacious woman with a heart of gold. Named Addie Wilson. She's like a lighthouse, guiding her son Joey and being the rock that Nell Harper can always lean on. Now, Joey Donovan, Nell's surrogate nephew, hit the jackpot with Addie as his mom. She's not just a mother, she's a force of nature, a role model of strength and resilience. She's the kind of woman who takes life's challenges head-on, like a fearless warrior battling dragons. And trust me, in a world full of chaos, having Addie in your corner is like having your very own superhero. But here's the best part. Addie isn't just a remarkable mother, she's also the best friend anyone could ask for. Her friendship with Nell is a shining example of the power of female bonds. They're like two peas in a pod, sharing secrets, dreams, and more than a few laughs. Their camaraderie is a testament to the strength of women supporting each other through life's ups and downs. Thelma Hopkins, born on October 28, 1948, in Louisville, Kentucky, is a highly successful singer and actress. She gained initial fame as a founding member of the musical group Tony Orlando and Dawn. After their success, she ventured into acting and became a series regular on shows like Bosom Buddies with Tom Hanks, Gimme a Break with Nell Carter, Family Matters with Jaleel White, and Getting By alongside Cindy Williams. She also made guest appearances on various shows, including Suddenly Susan, For Your Love, ER, and Chicken Soup for the Soul, with one of her notable co-stars being Rod Steiger. Addie Wilson played by Thelma Hopkins when she was 35 years old, and now she is 75 years old. Number 9. Howard Morton as Officer Ralph. A police officer is supposed to be someone that's stern and serious, but not Officer Ralph. He's the kind of guy who'll make you chuckle even in the stickiest of situations. His humor is like a breath of fresh air on a hot summer's day, and believe me, we all need a good laugh, especially in the world of law enforcement. But don't let that playful demeanor fool you. Officer Ralph is as dedicated as they come. He's the embodiment of hard work and commitment, a true role model for his fellow officers. When duty calls, you can count on him to be there, ready to serve and protect with a smile on his face. What sets Officer Ralph apart is his unwavering kindness. He's the kind of person who'll lend a helping hand without a second thought. In a world where kindness can sometimes be in short supply, he's a shining example of what it means to be a good-hearted soul. Officer Ralph played by Howard Morton when he was 56 years old. Sadly, he died of complications of a stroke on May 11, 1997, at Providence St. Joseph Medical Center in Burbank, just 4 days shy of his 72nd birthday. Number 10. Matthew Lawrence as Matthew Donovan. When you think of charm and charisma, Matthew's name should be right at the top of your list. He's the kind of guy who can talk his way into or out of just about anything. With a smile that could melt even the iciest of hearts and wit sharp as a knife, he's a force to be reckoned with. Matthew Lawrence film and television credits include Mrs. Doubtfire, Brotherly Love, and Boy Meets World from the 1997-1998 season through the end of the 2000 season as Jack Hunter. He was a biology student at the University of Southern California in February 2002, USC. Cheats, The Hot Chick, and Unfinished Business are a few of his most recent filmographies. Matthew Donovan played by Matthew Lawrence when he was 6 years old, and now he is 43 years old. We really love the cast of the Gimme a Break. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please like, comment, and share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you on the next video.